Dave Milan. And a lot of times great competition brings the best out-hand wrestlers, and so here they are. They would have met at least in the dual meet and last week at the region meet, and now here we are battling for a state championship.
So it's the senior from Weber against the junior from Fremont. We'll see who can get the win here in the finals. This is where it really counts. Looks like Milan last week from Weber was the region champ against his opponent Harding. Harding, the junior, has a record of 40-7. Milan with a record of 26-7. Both have a lot of action here. Oh, great job by Milan there. Is he going to score any points as we go out of bounds? It does not look like it. The ref will bring him back to their feet.
Got a level of, oh boy, gosh, standing waiting there, Harding. Standing flat-footed, the ref pulled the whistle. Weber takes a shot, and he's in on it, scores the 2 quick. When you come back to that center mat, be ready to wrestle. Step back there and was kind of sitting back on his heels a little bit, and now he's down 2. So a lot of wrestling going on, but a little more action than we had. These guys came out with a pedal to the metal a little bit more than the last match, where we saw a lot of caution in the first round, kind of seeing what the other guy was going to do. These guys came out and got right at it. But now Harding's down by 2. Go out of bounds, he comes back, he needs to turn it up and get back in this match.
Both of them have state tournament experience. Milan took 4th in 2000, and last year in 2002, Harding took 5th. So they've been deep into the tournament before. This is both their first shots here. As you see, Harding goes for a switch there. Milan with a great cover, comes and covers it back up, trying to work on an arm, kicking him over to his back. He gets him there, but immediately lets it go. Comes right back to that tie. Harding comes trying to build a tripod here. Goes for the roll. Can't quite get it. Great job by the fall there on Milan. He's got a real good tight waist. Now tries to come up, maybe hook on a cradle. But as you can see there, Harding has that inside leg and tries to go for that roll. That comfortable move for him. Again, scrambles off his back before any points can be scored. But this time, again, just great at fighting off the back. There's Harding.
Well, you've got a great senior versus junior kind of competition going on here. But Harding's pretty game, pretty ready for the battle. That ends the first round. Down 2, not a big deal, just 1 move, that's all it is. What do we do, Choice? Coaches are asking, can we get out of there? Wrestler says, yes, sir, I can. Ben takes down, here we go.
And that's an interesting decision. Midway through the first round, he was taken down and was not able to escape, and then he takes down again, but he proves me wrong and gets the escape right off the bat. 2-1 the score, and we're going to go on our feet here for a minute or 2. Both teams really working close here on the team title too. Oh, great shot to the single leg. Tries to switch it off to a double. Bails out, can't get it. 4-1 now the score for Milan from Weber. So he's a technician on his feet, Mike, and just a great takedown there.
That was a nice job. Caught Harding a little bit on the back of his heels there again. Once again, young wrestlers, boy, that stance and light on that feet. You cannot go to sleep. You cannot get caught flat-footed. Weber signals, let's go optional start, cuts him loose, feeling a little more confident on his feet. That might work to Harding's advantage as we get later into this match, because now he's only within 1 point as we go into this the last minute of the second round.
Looks like a good counter there as he kind of locks up on, as Harding locks up on the leg as Milan goes for the takedown there. Now he comes to a cradle. They're on the edge of the mat. Young wrestlers want to watch where you're at on the edge of the mat. Can't quite get it, so they're going to bring him back. 4-3 the score here. They both shoot at the same time, and again, let's see, he rolled right through, so no points. Milan, I thought, was going to have another takedown here as he's had a couple already, but can't quite hold on. We're going to be in a stalemate position here, trying to work on some points.
Now Weber just trying to hang on, get the stalemate call. There it is. Going to put him back. Rick Dittman, one of our great experienced referees, puts him up there. Calls a stalemate. We go back up on our feet. Close match, 1 point. It's all we got separating the 2 wrestlers. But 2 takedowns and 3 escapes. So right now, Weber's doing a better job on his feet than Fremont. Out of bounds, no score. We go back. 26 seconds.
Kind of a flurry of shots right there from Milan. He went once, didn't get it, went again, didn't get it, went again, didn't get it. They went out of bounds, and that's what you want to do, is just keep going and going. Goes on a great double leg shot there. Harding tries to flip it over with the crotch toss, can't get it, and there's another takedown. So we are up 6-3. Milan over Harding here with 11 seconds left in the second period. And you don't want to give up an escape with such short time, but Milan's trying to had a hard time. Harding gets it, so it's a 2-point match now going into the third period, 6-4.
You know, Harding's wrestling tough. As easily as he came up there, it's almost like he can come to his feet at any point in time. So right now, it's the guy who's getting the takedown versus the guy who's getting away. We got a 2-point advantage on the part of Weber. Now we got to go to the third period, and Weber wrestler decides he'll go down this time, getting some encouragement over there out of the Fremont side of the coin. And here we go, 2 minutes away from the state championship. There's a caution green. Dittman didn't like the way they started. Weber sets. Fremont comes on. Here we go, 2 minutes to a state championship.
Harding kind of working on the head and the side there, trying to get a cradle. As you saw earlier in the match, he's tried that a couple times, and when he gets you in the cradle, it's a hard place to get out of. It's not where you want to be, especially if you're Milan with a 2-point lead right now.
The momentum could change so quickly that the Weber wrestler's got to be careful not to be hanging too much. He's got to get a little more active on the bottom end of things, or he's going to give Harding time to anchor up and score some points. We're only 2 points separating, so I'm on the bottom. I got to be battling. I can't hang in there. He seems to me that he's just kind of trying to hang on, as opposed to getting in there and really attacking from the bottom and getting something happening. Now on behalf of the top guy, he's got to score some points too. He's behind. So we got the bottom guy trying to, it looks like at this point, kind of hanging on, as opposed to really getting after it. And Harding up on top, he's got to make some turns happen. But like you said, Mark, he gets that cradle and he can score 3 pretty fast. So see what happens.
Goes for the head and side again there. He's got it kind of deep on the leg, trying to work it with just a minute left. Milan tries to stand up. Harding keeps the ankle. No points yet, no loss of control. He's going to try and roll out. Ref's watching right there on the edge of the mat. Let's see what the call's going to be here, as they definitely go out of bounds now. He does give him, looks like 1 for loss of control there. So now we have a 3-point deficit for Harding, 7-4 with 44 seconds left. Caution on Milan as he gets a little over anxious, trying to catch Harding back on his heels again, as he's done a couple times. Half shot there. Harding comes back to the leg. Milan holding the arm, trying to counter, trying to stop anything from happening. And that's all he has to do right now with a comfortable 3-point lead.
That's dangerous, just hanging in there. See, when he was underneath, kind of waited, and then scored some points. Now he's coming from a neutral, sits out slowly, not much snap on that, and he's going to give up a takedown. Harding's got a hand locked. Harding's got a cradle. We're going to 2. If he's scoring back points, he's going to give up 2, 4. What's the call? 3, gives up 2 for the takedown, 3 for the back point. That's a 5-point move with 3 seconds left in the state championship. I'm telling you, Mark, it was sitting back. He wasn't getting active. He was hanging on the bottom, got that 1 point. He's up 3 with about 30 seconds left, and then he gets too patient, not trying to do anything. Harding's going to just stay solid and let the time run out. And there you go. There's your champion. A big win, a comeback win from behind, not stopping, not giving up. Your 2003 champion, 140 pounds from Fremont, Ben Harding. Great match.